Quick reminder, clean edge flow from lesson 1 is very important here. If your base mesh isn't clean, bevel will break. Pause here if needed and recheck lesson 1 before continuing. Now today's lesson we will see or we'll learn how to create a sci-fi crate. Here is the reference for this model. So first of all, spacebar, front view, view, image plane, import image, and your location for that image, front, open. Let's scale this one first, like this. It's properly okay. Grid off with this small button here. Now placing this one like this to match up. So this is fine. This image should go backwards and this one is like this. Okay, so we're having here top and front view and perspective view here. First of all, we need to save this file. For that reason, file, go to set project and location please. So here is the location and new folder, Maya lesson 2, set, create default workspace. Okay, so we are getting this workspace here. Okay, and now copy this one. Okay, now file and project window, location is there. Just click on accept, then recheck this one. You will see so many folders are there, like assets, autosave, data, movie, image, etc, etc. So we should go to scenes, Control C. Now save your file here under scenes section. So Sci-Fi Crate 1. So it came Sci-Fi Crate 1.maya. Okay, now to start with, this image, make it a little bit up. Okay, so now we are having here our main reference and we need to create a cube. For that reason, go to create, polygon, interactive and interactive creations. Select a cube and drag on the reference to create. Now scale it properly, press 4 on keyboard, then go to vertex mode and reshape all those points with our reference. So here we are having our basic cube model. Then object mode, and now sentence to freeze. Now to add these details, we need to add a few edges here. Go to edge mode, select all those mid edges. Now hold shift, right click and go for current edges, current components. So here we are having a single edge loop. Now select this edge and Control B on keyboard to get bevel. Okay, so because of bevel we are getting here 2 more edges from a single edge. Now play with this fraction value to adjust. Here I'm doing manually. Now we need to create this kind of bevel area on the corners, all the 4 corners. So selecting all those 4 hard edges, corner points, slitting top and bottom two. Now Ctrl plus B, bevel. Now play with your fraction and segments value to make it proper. Okay, now selecting these mid edges and using Ctrl B here too for depth area. Now while selecting, I am detaching those edges by using shift right click and detach components. After that, object mode and go to shift right click and separate. So now it's separated like this. Okay, so now here I'm selecting all those corner vertices and using bevel, uh, playing with fraction area to maintain that shape properly. Now adjusting more. After that, just slitting edges and deleting with shift right click, delete edge. Same for bottom two. Okay, so here I'm just extruding inside to get some feel like depth. So extrude it inside. Now we need to create bevel on each and every hard edges. This bevel or supportive edges are required to avoid something like stretchy on your mesh, because if it's stretchy then your mesh is not so good with linear view. Means by default this is the linear view. Press 3 to get smooth preview and you will see this kind of stretchiness on your model, which is not so valuable. So we need to add bevel or supportive edges on each and every hard surface to get that shape intact. Okay, now here I'm adding a few more edges to get that shape overall, and I'm maintaining here that same shape for all the sides. Okay, so here I'm having a small prop here. uh, I need to extrude this one outside, so Control E and extrude out. Yep. Now we need to add bevel for all those four sides. Okay, now here we will use one new tool, that's Boolean. So selecting two spheres adjusted here. Here at this point, we did duplicate of like one for the hole and one for the bolt. So here selecting one by one, like the base first and the hole second, then hold shift and right click, go for Boolean. Difference. Now see the magic. That whole area is coming out. Okay, after that, select that base area and history, delete. Now just place those bolts on those hole. Now check those vertices are not so correct. Wait to use target field and target those vertices properly to merge out, and also deleting alternative edges to make it low poly here too. Now hold shift, right click, triangulate, then again hold shift, right click, quadrangulate. So your model is ready. Okay, so now today's class was this much only. How to create supportive edges, how to add bevel, how to create booleans, how to create your model properly hard surface. And now just watch this time lapse and get some idea how to create those small buttons or small props on your hard surface model. And I will get back to you on my next class, and I will redesign this one, like the top and bottom way to finish that one on our next class. And after that we will texture this one on Substance Painter. Now it's your turn. Make this crate by your own for any kind of gaming purposes or any kind of rendering purposes. So I hope this class was helpful for you, and if it is, then please hit like, comment and share, and keep motivating me for my next video. Thank you. Also comment down done if you are serious about 3D modeling surfaces.